Hola clase! Today I'm going to make a short video to show you how to start your project in Storyjumper. So you're going to go to storyjumper.com and you will need to make an account. If you haven't made an account yet, you're going to click on sign up and you'll sign in with Google. If you already have an account from another class or maybe from last year, you're going to go to login and again you'll sign in with Google and it will take you to a home screen. Have a couple options there. One person in your group is going to create a book, so they're going to come to my personal books and click on the first box which says create a book. I'm going to choose a blank book. And it's going to take me to a couple of blank pages inside the book. But the first thing I like to do is actually name my book because that is going to be the file name that it saves under. So I'm going to add a title here. And I can add author's name. And I can change some things and edit, of course, all this text, change colors of the text by highlighting and changing the color. I can make it bold or even change the style if I want to. Okay, dedication page, you don't necessarily need this, but sometimes it's fun. And then you're going to start your book. I usually like to start over here so that it works like a real book, but it doesn't matter. You can do either or. To add your text, you can choose any one of these text boxes. I'm just going to choose a basic one. If you want to put it on the other page, then you're going to click over there and put it here. Take this out. And you're just going to type your text here. And I can change it again with my editing tools. I'm going to change the size. I can move it around the page. If I want it at the top, I can put it at the top. And I'm going to show you how to put in some pictures. So over here, we have menu that will have our pictures in it. You can do props and enter them that way. You can search by and it will let you give you some suggestions, and you can just grab something here and put it in if you like that. If you choose a scene, it will take up the whole page. I usually like to make it a prop because then I can resize it and I know that it won't be covering up my words. Another way you can do it is by adding your own picture. So I'm on a new page. I'm going to click. Maybe I'll add some text. And another way you can do it is by adding pictures that you find on the internet. So you can actually search for pictures and add them to your scenes with photos, and you can upload your photos, and then you'll need to, if they're already available to you, you can drag and drop. You can browse where you have saved them. You might save them in your Google Drive or you might save them on your machine. I, of course, have more storage options because I'm working on a laptop computer. So I'm just going to open up some saved, and I know this is not a picture of fish and salad, but we'll put it in anyway. Add that. And again, I'm just going to make it a prop so that I can size it to make it fit my book. Okay. Before you start doing too much editing, you might want to invite your group mates. So you're just going to click on that orange button and you'll type in their email. You can even have them type their own email in if you would like to do that. So let's see, we'll invite Señorita Gonzalez. And then you just click on invite, and that invitation will go to them, and they'll find it in their email. But because they have the Storyjumper account, if they reload their Storyjumper screen in a couple of minutes, they'll be able to enter it also from the menu on Storyjumper under My Books. Okay, so there's your invite. Eventually, you might want to add voice. When you add your voice, you're just going to click on here. It will give you a countdown of 3 seconds. You can add your voice and you'll stop it right there. It'll save right on your site. When you're ready to move on, you're going to click Save and Exit. I will let you know that when you're working with a partner on this, it might help to work on separate pages. You will not see their changes in real time, so it does make it difficult to work on the same page. So I'm going to go click and save and exit here, and on the bottom, I can preview it if I want to see what my book looks like. I can go through it, and from my home screen, I can see my book is now here. I can click on Finished and Share. This is how you're going to turn it in. You're going to make sure that your privacy level is set to public. You cannot have it set on family and friends or private if you would like it to be able to be read by your teacher. So you're going to click on Public and save it. And then you'll have this link to copy and paste into your Schoology to turn in your written assignment. So I hope that helps, and hope to have happy creating.